Hello beautiful friends, welcome to Cassia Naturals. If you're new on my channel, you're so welcome. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you, can gel cause hair loss? Everything that you need to know. So this is one of my favorite brand of gel. I've used quite different types of Eco Styler gel, but this one never worked for me, but I did use it at some point, and I've used quite a number of them from Eco Styler Gel. And the other brand that I tried actually is Cantu. Yes, I've done reviews on it. I'll link the video in the description box below. And I've also tried Isoplus Age Control Holding Gel. I also did a review on that. I'll link the video in the description box below so that you can check it out. So the question is, can gel cause hair loss? And I've also used Guard to be glue. So of course, I use gel in my routine, but the first thing which I do before applying gel, I use a hairspray. So I'm going to use guava hairspray. I did a video on how you can make guava hairspray for massive hair growth. I'll link that video in the description box below. So I first start with, spraying the moisturizer so that we don't have that crunchy feeling, and to let the hair stay in place, even to prevent frizz, I use gel. And even when I just want to style my hair, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a sizable amount. I'm not going to go heavy-handed, just a sizable amount to apply on my edges, just to make our edges, look good. Like, I'm not going to be dramatic, but just applying so that everything can be in place. We don't want any flyaways or any frizz. So gel will also help if you have frizzy your hair, or if you want your hair to be in place. Yes, so comment in the section below, friends, what you think about gel. Does it cause hair loss? So if you are new on my channel, you can click on that red subscribe button and subscribe today to my 390 subscribers. Thank you so much, dear friends, for your love and your support. So once I'm done, I usually put on a scarf, but I'm not going to put on a scarf. Yes. So hair gel has been used for many years to create the desired look and hold everything in place. But is it actually, good for your hair? So make sure that you watch this video to find out the answer to the number one question, can gel cause hair loss? And I'll of course explain what you can do about it. So hair gel on its own doesn't cause hair loss, but it can be a contributing factor. Some of the chemicals that are found in hair gel can cause scalp irritation and clog the hair follicles. This can lead to weakened hair breakage and potentially hair loss. And friends, you know what, not all gels are equal, but chemicals to look out for in hair gel. So hair gel contains chemicals that can potentially be harmful to your hair and contribute to the cause of hair loss. So there are some gels which contain isopropylene alcohol. Is a rubbing alcohol that can present some issues. So it's an extremely harsh ingredient that can be very drying on the skin. This can result in a dry, itchy scalp. It can also contribute to brittle, weak hair strands. You will often find the ingredients in hair gel as well as hairspray so try to avoid it. Propylene glycol. When added to hair products, propylene glycol works by preventing water and moisture from escaping the hair strands. It's also responsible for giving hair a glossy and sleek appearance. The issue with this ingredient is that it can irritate the scalp and leave the hair dehydrated. Then PEG, that is actually polyethylene glycol. It's commonly used as an emulsifier in hair products like hair gel. Although it intends to soften and hydrate the skin, this ingredient often does the opposite. This chemical penetrates the hair shaft and actually strips it of its moisture, leaving the hair dry, dull, and lifeless. It can be particularly damaging when used frequently and in large amounts. So the big question is, can hair gel cause hair loss? There is a misconception that hair gel itself will cause hair loss and should therefore be avoided at all costs. This isn't true. Any hair loss caused by using gel will be linked to the ingredients as stated above. So these harsh chemicals can be detrimental to hair health, especially when they are used excessively. So here is what you need to know about hair getting gel leading to hair loss. So alcohol is drying, as I mentioned earlier on. Certain types of alcohol can be very drying. Even some of the good alcohols can be drying in some individuals. However, isopropyl alcohol is also described as being one of the worst alcohols used on your hair. So if used frequently, this ingredient can lead to dandruff, and you may also or may not know there's a link to dandruff and hair loss. So sometimes, of course, dandruff can be a cause of poor diet, stress, and certain ingredients in hair products. Hair gel is often the same cause for hair loss. But of course, you know what? There are some misconception whether gel can contribute to hair loss or not. So alcohol can cause scalp irritation and redness. Additionally, dry alcohols can also cause further scalp irritation that may temporarily or long lasting. Many people have reactions to this chemical. So in fact, if you notice itching or redness after use a product that contains isopropyl alcohol, then it can be an allergic reaction. So if you see that the product is not working well for you, you have itchy scalp and so forth, then you have to make sure that you discontinue use in any reaction occurs. And alcohols actually leads to dry hair, and dry hair leads to breakage. So one of the adverse reactions to gel is dry hair. This is often caused by the strong chemicals in some brands of hair gel. That is the reason why I always go in with first spirits or a moisturizer before applying the gel to prevent dryness. So gel can also clog the hair follicles. Your hair follicles are extremely delicate and they are susceptible to product build-up. Now, product build-up can be caused by using range of hair products, but hair gel can definitely be a huge culprit. So certain ingredients in hair gel can clog the hair follicles, resulting in discomfort and can therefore cause hair loss. A short-term solution would be to use a clarifying shampoo to remove most of the buildup. So gel also can actually clog hair follicles and can affect hair growth. When you have clogged hair follicles, this prevents the chance of new follicles forming. So friends, if you're worried about hair gel being the cause of your hair loss or have experienced symptoms of hair loss, you may be wondering if you should stop using gel altogether. This isn't necessary. However, you should consider changing the way you use your hair gel in order to protect your hair. So here are some of the best tips for using hair gel while protecting the natural health of your hair. The good news is that there are many natural gels on the market that contain essential oils to nourish and hydrate the hair. So switching from traditional hair to more natural brand will allow you to create a desired look without drying out the hair. While these gels may still contain some drying ingredients, the natural oils help to counterbalance the effects of this. So you have to make sure that you avoid applying gel directly to the scalp to avoid clogging the hair follicles. You're advised to apply the gel on the scalp. So clogged hair follicles can be harmful, uncomfortable, and stunt hair growth. By avoiding the scalp, you lessen the chances of any side effects occurring. You need to also wash your hair regularly with a sulfate-free shampoo. Product buildup can still occur even if you try your best to avoid the scalp. That is why it's always recommended that you thoroughly wash the hair to remove any excess of product. So dear friends, comment in the section below and subscribe to our channel. God bless you. See you in our next video.